Hi, and welcome to my new YouTube channel. I'm Eloise. I have had a passion and a love for scents and fragrances almost my entire life, for as long as I can remember. And I recall discovering some niche perfume brands years ago with perfume houses like Serge Lutens, L'Artisan, Diptyque, and I've since then collected and enjoyed various designer and niche perfumes, and I have a pretty extensive collection at this point. And I'd like to talk with you guys about some of the fragrances that I own, some fragrances that I'm sampling, and some that I hope to own. I decided to start my channel by talking about 5 white floral fragrances in my perfume collection and giving you my thoughts and opinions. First off, Micalleff's Ylang Gold Nectar. Let me start by saying how beautiful is this bottle. I know this has been reviewed time and time again, and it is a favorite among many. This is summer in a bottle. It's so creamy. It's got coconut, citrus notes, magnolia, and obviously it's a Ylang fragrance, but also has a healthy dose of vanilla and coconut to make this creamy, almost edible. You feel like you should be on a beach sunbathing. It's just so pretty. I do love this. While I do love this and I enjoy it, there are times that I feel I don't want something that's quite as tropical and sweet. Along the same lines is a fragrance that I discovered when I was traveling a few years ago in Florence, Italy. I walked into a boutique and I was immediately drawn to these beautiful bottles by Ormanie Paris, French perfume house. And this is 28 Degrees by Ormanie Paris. This is a solar fragrance. It is also slightly tropical. It's a creamy white floral with citrus notes. It has pink pepper at the top. It has sandalwood. It has rose. It has orange blossom, tuberose, vanilla. It's creamy. It's a bit tropical, but it has a little more citrus and airiness to it. So it's not as dense. It's not as sweet. Doesn't have the coconut. It does have Immortelle as a base note and gives this some sweetness. This is really, really pretty. And I do get good longevity and projection with this. This lasts on me about a good 8 hours. I really enjoy it. I've gotten compliments on this. If you haven't smelled this, you need to get your nose on this. Next, I want to talk about Rosendo Mateu's number 6. Number 5 is obviously very popular and also polarizing, and I do own it and I enjoy it. But I ordered number 6. This was a blind buy. I ordered number 6 based on the notes and a couple of reviews that popped up on TikTok. So this is a jasmine sandalwood fragrance that opens up very bright and almost fizzy to me, like a white bubbly champagne. It's very pretty. It's fresh. It's the freshest of the ones that I'm talking about today. So this is the bright, airy, fresh, everyday summer scent. It dries down to a very pretty and subdued floral. The jasmine isn't overwhelming. It's a bit creamy from the sandalwood. The only thing I will say about this, although I think it's pretty, it doesn't last on me very long. The longevity is not great. After a few hours, it becomes a skin scent, but nonetheless, it's very pretty and worth checking out. Next up, the very popular Ylang Nosy Bee by Perris Monte Carlo. This is intoxicating. I love this. I really love this. This is the dark, deep, sexy version of Ylang Gold. It has ambery notes, woody notes, spicy notes. At the same time, it's creamy. The Ylang comes through. It's tropical, it's sexy, it's intoxicating. I think there's lemon and mint are listed as top notes. And I do get some of the mint that contrasts so nicely with the creaminess and the headiness of the other notes. This is really spectacular. I think it has great longevity. I would wear this all year round, but I think this is perfect for a date night or a summer night out. And last but not least, one of my favorite white florals, Armani Prive's Rouge Malachite. I know this gets a lot of buzz. A lot of people love this fragrance. This is an ambery, white floral fragrance. So this has notes of tuberose, jasmine, ylang ylang, orange blossom that are perfectly blended with amber notes. The tuberose does come through to my nose. It comes through a little more than in the other fragrances, but it's blended so beautifully with the amber notes, and there's a creaminess and the other white floral notes that it's not prominent. This gives me a vibe of sophistication. I wear this in all seasons, day or night. I love it. Thank you for watching. Please let me know what you think about the fragrances that I talked about today. If you like them, if you dislike them, if there are other white florals that you would recommend, I would really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by.